could leave a comment or something, I'd really appreciate it because I have no idea what I am doing. Hi. Okay. Alright, bear with me guys. I've never done this. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Alright. Can you hear me? Alright. Alright. If you guys could comment whether or not I'm coming in clear, I'd really appreciate it. Nope. Oh man. Do you hear anything? Alright. Let me see. Okay. Is this any better? Alright. Oh my god. Okay. No? Alright, let me try to adjust it a bit. I bet everybody can tell that this is Baby's first live stream because I'm really bad at this. Alright. Can you guys hear me better now? Alright, do you guys also hear the music or can you just hear me? Cool. Thanks for helping me out. Alright, so I'm gonna be working on this picture. This is gonna be for a different kind of video series that I'm gonna be doing. So you guys get like a little sneak peek of what like the picture for the intro for that's gonna be. Okay, now here I go. This took me forever to set up. I originally did a live stream for like a second and I messed up and it like I don't know what happened and I had to like start over and make a whole new one. So sorry I'm late. Okay, what happened to my jams? Oh, can you guys hear music coming in? Because I do have music playing, but I'm not sure if it's coming in right since like I kind of messed up just the mic part. Oh, actually, I'm doing a Q&A because Honeybee asked if if they could see what I look like. I will be doing like I'm gonna do like a picture of me in an upcoming Q&A since that was like a question somebody asked. Like they asked what I look like. It's not really a big secret. I just like don't really post selfies and stuff on my personal things, but I don't mind including the picture. But that won't be till then. Oh, happy birthday! There seems to be a lot of people with the same birthday. Well, at least like from the people I follow online. Is this black and white? Yeah. Grayscale. Yeah, you guys could probably tell. Oh, thank you! Thank you for everybody who said happy birthday. But I'm working with CS2 still, which is like a dinosaur. So basically because, I mean, it still does the job and I don't need to do anything too fancy. Alright, I'm just doing the line work. Oh, thank you for the happy birthday. This picture I'm going to be doing like a new kind of like series. Like I'm still doing the kind of like stories I do, but I thought it would be fun to do something that might be more like, I guess like not like real, but I guess like urban legends and things like that. Yeah, in the future, I do actually plan on doing a little video on how I do my videos. It's not very like traditional animation, and it's kind of like I think of it as cheating a little bit, because it's more like kind of like a motion comic style animation rather than full on scene by scene animation. But I thought it looked nice for horror, and that's the only way I can actually have a video out every other week. If I did traditional animation where it was like drawn out every scene, there was no way I could do that in such a short amount of time. When's the next video out? Oh, the next video out is actually on this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. I do uploads. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I do uploads every other week. So I spend about like 2 weeks working on one animation. So the next one will be out this weekend. I can't tell you exactly what day because this week's been pretty busy, and I only really do this in my free time. So unfortunately I can't like sit down and dedicate like a full work period on an animation so I could have it out like specifically on a certain day or a certain time. So I just do the best I can. I hope you guys understand. I was watching The Ring, but I stopped and I saw your video. Oh, you were gonna do a live stream. Oh, thank you for stopping that movie. I mean, was it the American Ring, or was it like the original Japanese one? I heard the Japanese one's a lot scarier, but I've never seen that one. And thank you for Flying Space Kitty. Thank you for rewatching my videos. I really appreciate it. Like, I know they're kind of short, so it really means a lot to me when people actually like them enough to go back and like watch them again. Oh, Honeybee, you're from the Caribbean? That's neat. Thank you for watching my videos. Oh, it was the American one? That one's good too. I watched that when I was, I think like the year it came out, but not like in theaters, and I was so scared. I'm like such a baby. Believe it or not, even though I do a lot of like horror things, I'm actually a really big baby. Oh, that was an ugly line. Oh yeah, my new series. Yeah, I wanted to do urban legends like everywhere. Like, so, you know, I know a lot of people have an interest in like the Japanese ones because they have like a ton of like the yokai and stuff like that. But I do want to do like different countries and like things like that that don't really get like, I guess, explored too much. I think the first one I wanted to do, I was thinking of doing like Yorona, but I think like I might go with that one because I know a lot about that one. But then I might go into just some other ones that I just enjoy. But further along, I like to do some research on ones I've never heard about and see what I can find and do a little series on those too. Oh yeah, The Ring and The Grudge, like those two movies really defined what I was afraid of for like the next couple of years when I was younger, especially, you know, when you're by yourself in your room and you hear a sound, automatically my brain is like, obviously this is The Grudge and I'm going to die. Oh, I'm a huge baby. But yeah, thank you for looking forward to my new series. I hope you guys enjoy when it comes out. I was thinking of maybe having the first one come out sometime next month. That series will require like a little bit of research, and then I have to like write the script for it and draw things to go with it. But I thought it would be very interesting, so hopefully you guys will check that out when it comes out. I mean, if there's any urban legends that you think aren't very common or popular, I would love to hear the titles of any of them. Yeah, I really do. I think like eventually what I'll do is after the first one, I might like ask people to submit, like if they have one that they think nobody else really heard of, or maybe one specifically to the area they're from. I would love to hear about it, or at least like what it's called, so I can like do some research. I think it'd be fun, and it might like be something a little bit different because I like doing the I like doing the stories that I do, but I thought it might be fun to go into something like, I guess more like not real, but you know, like urban legendsy, like tales people pass around. The Bunny Man. I think I'm wasn't there a story based off that one? I think there might have been, but or I might be thinking of something totally different. But yeah. And thank you for the happy birthday. Thank you everyone that said happy birthday. I really appreciate it. For the people just coming in, I'm just working on this picture that will be used for a future intro for a new kind of series I'm doing. I can tell you the name. It's Ominous Archives. And it took me a little bit to come up with a title I liked, but that's going to be like a different kind of series where it's more like urban legends and, you know, quote-unquote true stories and things like that. So I think eventually I might take some story submissions from people who've had things happen. The only thing is they have to be kind of short. So if the person wouldn't mind like condensing it to maybe around like 300 words or something, like I would love to do that. Oh yeah, the oh my god, I'm gonna say this wrong. The Futakuchiona? Yeah, that's the one with the grin, right? Yeah, I know that one. That one's really creepy. I was like really interested in the Japanese yokai for a bit. Oh, thank you for the happy birthday. Oh, the Korean one? Wasn't there a comic based off that one? I'm not even gonna try to say that one. It's gonna sound terrible. But that there was like a Korean comic someone did where eventually the comic would like scroll on its own, right? Or something like that. It was really freaky. Yeah, I've heard of Skinwalkers. Wendigo, yeah, I've heard of those too. I think Wendigos got pretty popular around the time of that one game. I forget what it's called. But I think those might be fun to do too. Eventually I'm gonna like make a list of creatures I want to do and just go down it. But I would like to mix in some more like uncommon ones, since like there are a lot of channels that cover them, and I don't want to, you know, force the things everybody already knows, like, you know, back on them. Yeah, so everybody in stream is finding out some secret details about an upcoming project I'm doing. Let's keep it a secret from everybody who refused to join. Oh, thank you for the happy birthday. I think there was I think it's in Mexico. There's a mannequin, I think. I forget what it's called. That people claim it's not really a mannequin, but like a dead body. I've heard that one recently, actually. So that might be fun to go into. But if anybody has any suggestions for that series, I would love if you guys would message me. I guess the easiest way to message me would probably be on Twitter. I'm trying to be more active on there because it's just easier to, you know, say a quick message rather than having to do a whole video on YouTube. That's like the downside with YouTube. It's a lot harder to get like messages out. You have to like make a whole video to announce one thing. Oh yeah, this song is my ending. Okay. Oh, alright, thank you, Honeybee. I haven't heard of any of those, so I'll make sure to go down and look them up. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to start that. I have upcoming, the next story for anybody who've missed it, the next video I mean, is coming out this weekend. I can't say for sure what day. It really depends on when I finish it, because unfortunately I can only do these videos in my free time. But I mean, I love to do them full time one day, but right now I can only do them when I have time. But I'm really hoping for Saturday, but no promises. So it might come out on Sunday. Oh, Tamino's Hell? I thought it was Tomoyo's Hell. Oh, actually, I have no idea. But I think, I've heard of that one before. The poem is super creepy. It might be fun to do a little video for the poem now that I think about it. Though I think like the legend behind that one is that the poem is cursed if you read it out loud. So I guess I might have to curse myself in the process of that one. What's my biggest fear? Oh man. Well, I guess like not counting real fears, you know, like something terrible happening to somebody you really care about. Another type of fear would probably be, I'm always like afraid that I'll step into a room, like when I'm by myself, and that someone or something will already be there. Like I'm always like iffy when opening the door, because I'm just afraid that someone will be there. And it's like a really irrational fear, but like one day that I'm not expecting it, there's gonna be someone there. I don't even know how to say that. Own Chippy, try out Human Colis. I'm not even sure if I said that right, but I've actually never heard of that one either. Oh man, you guys are giving me such good suggestions. Oh, I've heard of the Black Eyed Children. I might do a video on those. You know, like before I was like, oh man, which ones can I do videos on? And now you guys are giving me so many suggestions. Yeah, doppelgangers are pretty scary. Like the idea that you could just be out and about and then just run into like you, but it's not you. That's pretty scary. I don't even know what I would do if I saw like somebody else who looked exactly like me. Oh yeah, SCPs are pretty cool. I debated doing a video on that, but I decided against it only because I wasn't sure exactly how to format it or how to make the animation interesting. But yeah, so I decided more on doing urban legends and, you know, quote-unquote true scary stories and things like that. But homunculus is basically ejecting human sperm into a chicken/duck egg and a new creature comes out. Oh, that sounds yeah, that's pretty unsettling. I don't even want to think about what kind of creatures would come out if that was a thing that could happen. I'll look into it. Yeah, SCPs I'm pretty sure are, like, people make them up, but they're written in a way that's supposed to be fun. You know, like, oh, these are files and these are real. I mean, I'm sorry to break anybody's bubble who thought they were real. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't, like, ruin Christmas. But I thought SCPs are really fun. I know they have that one game, the SCP Containment Breach. I actually used to play that a while back, and I was really bad at it, and I don't think I knew what I was doing, but I tried. My birthday so far is pretty nice. I mean, I didn't do much today because it's a weekday, and it's kind of harder for people to get together during the week. So I'm doing mostly like the actual celebration, or like, I guess, seeing people closer to the weekend. I'm actually seeing some friends tomorrow, which will be nice, but so far though it's been pretty good. It's been a chill day. Nightmare? Yeah, I've actually, I think I'm subbed to him, or at least I've seen some videos of him. But yeah, his stuff is pretty cool. I also like watching Rain Horrorbot, even though, like, well, of course, I've done a collab with her, so I really like her stuff though. It's pretty interesting. She does more of the, like, real things, like, on the internet, or like messed up things that happen. So it's like a nice difference than like what I do. So it's nice to have like variation. But I watch like mostly, like, I don't really watch TV. I watch YouTube only because it's easier while I work to just listen to someone talk and say a story rather than watch a TV show. And it really sucks just sitting in silence. So yeah. Oh, you came from Rainbow? Thank you. Hi. Thanks for joining. I'm just trying to work on this picture. I'm a little nervous because this is my first stream, and I'm just expecting everyone to tell me I'm doing everything wrong. Like, oh, I thought she could draw, what is she doing? But I'm just drawing. Oh, hey, thank you for joining. I don't know for how long I'll stream. I didn't really have a time frame planned out, but I guess until I get hungry, because I haven't eaten anything yet. I was kind of like nervous trying to set this up, and at 8 originally, like I had planned, I went to go and stream, and then I couldn't figure it out for like 10 minutes, and I was like, great. I'm just waiting on someone to post this. Oh my god. No, thank you. Oh, who inspired me to start animating? I don't think it was one specific person, or like, you know, not one specific thing that made me want to animate or do like the type of story or the horror animations I do. It was more like, I think at the time when I first started, I really like listening to like creepypastas and horror and stuff like that. I mean, now I've branched out. I like more just like horror stories, not necessarily creepypastas, even though like some of them are really good. But and I thought it'd be nice to kind of like join that, because I saw a lot of people narrating, and I didn't really want to narrate at the time. I didn't think I would be that good at it. So I was like, well, I draw, so maybe I could just like draw something. And I was like, but what can I do? And then I'm just like, oh, well, I could do like little short animations, and that's kind of like how I started. And I knew I wanted to do kind of like a motion comic rather than like full on scene by scene animation. I mean frame by frame, because that would be the only way I could do them without taking too much time. Aw, thank you. I'm glad I can inspire you. Oh, hi. Thanks for joining. But yeah, so I just draw because I thought it'd be fun. Like right now I kept up with it because I honestly really did like doing it. And I think like it's important to only do things as long as you like them, because as soon as it becomes a hassle, I think the quality of your work will probably go down a bit. So, I mean, I like to do this for a while. Oh, I actually don't have Snapchat, so I unfortunately can't add anybody. I used to have one, but I kind of like just do not have an interest in it right now. I'm glad you like my videos. I'm also hungry, but I have to wait because I'm streaming and I'm not about to like eat a sandwich on stream. Oh, thank you for the happy birthday. It's alright, you're not late. I actually started like 10 minutes late or 13 minutes late, so it's okay. Oh, thank you. I need to tweet at her and thank her for the happy birthday. But yeah, I mean, I was thinking of maybe like doing streams from now on, but I don't know if Facebook would be, I mean, not Facebook. I don't know if YouTube would be the best place for it. I mean, a lot of people do art streams on Twitch, but I don't know. I just made a Twitch account. It was just to watch a friend, but I don't know if people would prefer YouTube or Twitch. I have no idea. This is my first time doing any kind of stream. Oh, thank you. I'm glad nobody hates my voice. That's like another reason I didn't want to do narrations at first, and I only did like animations, was because I was just afraid that everybody would tell me my voice is weird. That's what my sister said. My sisters are so mean. They told me that, okay, you can drop it, please do not do narrations. Everybody would leave, and that like hurt my feelings. They're mean. Oh, thank you. Oh, you came from Rainbow too? Yeah, that was really nice of her to do that that video compilation. Like, I'm sure that took a while to like save and render, and it was really nice of her to reach out to smaller channels. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think families just are meant to like poke fun at you to a bit. Like, my sister sometimes pull up my videos, the ones where I'm narrating, and they just like play when I'm there, and then just look at me and laugh, and it hurts my feelings. But they don't really mean it. They're not being mean. They're just, it's just playful teasing, I like to think. Oh, hi, Summer. But thank you for everybody who could join. Alright, it's fine. Thank you. Happy birthday. No, nobody's late. Like, I was late starting the stream. I like started streaming for like a second or two, and I think I was doing it wrong, and then like I ended it by accident, and well, here we are. It took me like 10-15 minutes to figure out how to do it, but I mean, I guess I got the hang of it now. Oh, I can see your comment. Or do you mean like, are you trying to comment somewhere else? Sports? I don't really do sports. I mean, I'm like a freelance artist, so think of all those art stereotypes of them living in the dark, just drawing. But I actually do like volleyball a lot. I used to play back in the day, but I don't really have time for it, and I don't know where I would go. But when I go on vacation, sometimes to like the beach or whatever, I'll like join a group that's already started. Or sometimes my family does it at get-togethers. Actually, it's been a while since we've done it though. Oh, thank you for watching my videos, Dawn. Awesome. I appreciate it. What's my favorite horror movie? I don't think I have one favorite one. I could name a couple that I really like. I like Sinister. I don't know if anybody has seen that one. It came out a couple years ago, but I like that one. I liked The Conjuring. The Conjuring was pretty nice. I don't think I saw the sequel. There was a sequel out for that one, right? I also saw Insidious. I think they came out around the same time as The Conjuring. But I think I like those movies. I can't remember. But I knew I liked The Conjuring. I can't remember. I think I liked Insidious. I think I actually watched all three of them. Oh, what music am I into? Oh, actually, I had music playing. Where did it go? There we go. Sorry, my music stopped. What music am I into? That's like, it's a mix. I can't say one specific like genre, but alright, I like metal actually. I like rock. I like well, kind of songs like the one that's playing, like the one for my outro in my videos. I like music that sounds like that too. And yeah, I mean, actually recently I've been listening to some K-pop, so it's like legitimately everywhere. Thank you for the happy birthday. Oh, the music playing, it's actually from an artist named Neon Shutter. They have a Bandcamp where you can actually download this song for free, or if you would like, you could leave a donation. But they were kind enough to let me use a song for my ending, and yeah, I actually really like it. My favorite band? Oh boy. I don't even know. I don't think I could name like just one band that I like a lot better than others. It's actually recently, it's been a while since I actually listened to like to anything new or like music. I know a lot of the bands I used to like, but recently when I work, I started watching, you know, just like I guess like videos where people talk and stuff like that. So not really music. I have to go back and like look through my music and see what I still really like. Oh, thank you for watching my videos. What's my favorite food? Oh boy, I really like French fries. I really like potatoes actually. Anything that has to do with potatoes or has potato in it, I'm probably all about. Thank you for the happy birthday. Thank you for everybody who's joined so far. I was like afraid that I would legitimately have like no people, that I would just be talking to myself the whole time. But I'm glad that that's not the case. Oh, thank you. Everyone's being so nice. But anybody who's just joining, the picture I'm working on is actually going to be for like a new intro for a new series I'm doing. It's going to be more about like urban legends and, you know, true stories and, well, things like that that get kind of passed around. So I'm still doing the same type of videos that I usually do. It's just like I'll like mix it up with having one of these like in between too. I think it'll be fun. And if anybody wanted to submit any recommendations for like an urban legend they heard or something like that, over at my Twitter probably would be the easiest thing. My Twitter is like, I think in my YouTube information, or it's in the links of all my videos. But oh, and if you joined the stream and you already follow me, please let me know on Twitter and I will be very thankful. Are you ever going to have a Discord? only use Discord like once in a while to talk to like very few friends. I recently I've recently started using it, so I never really thought about it. I mean, I might. I know that's a thing a lot of people do. I wish I could draw the stick figures count. Well, stick figures are a form of art, so I guess like maybe. What's my name? Well, my first name is actually Annabelle, so that's the only thing I'll say about that. I don't have Twitter. Oh, it's okay if you don't. I still appreciate you watching the stream. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh, thank you. Yeah, animation could be pretty tough. It takes like a while to do, actually, which is why like some channels that do strictly animation don't upload too frequently. I try to upload every other week, so I take about 2 weeks every video, if anybody was curious. This red might be a little bit too bright. Let's see. $5K subscriber face reveal. Yeah, I would definitely do a face reveal. I would do a video, a real life video thanking you guys when I make it to 5K. It feels like it'll be forever though. I mean, unfortunately I can't upload too frequently, so I feel like sometimes my channel grows a little bit slowly, but I appreciate everybody who is subscribed to me. I mean, I do these videos because I like them, so I don't really focus on that too much. Oh my god, eat a strawberry. I would be so embarrassed to like eat on camera. No, I'm sure it would just be a mess. But yeah, 2 weeks is about the time a video takes me. I can only work on it in my free time actually, so because unfortunately I don't make a living off of YouTube, so I have to do the other things first and work on videos in my free time. So that's why it takes me about 2 weeks to get a video done. I mean, I love to do this full time one day, but that might not be in the cards, but that's okay. I'll do this for as long as I enjoy it. I think I might keep streaming for a little bit longer. I actually didn't know how long I would go for. I didn't set a time. I was actually surprised that I could get the stream working. It took me a while. I felt very dumb that I couldn't figure it out, but sorry if this is kind of slow. I'm like a little bit nervous, but I'm trying to not make a mistake and still look at the comments every so often, so if I pause drawing, I'm just reading through the comments. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my content. I really appreciate it. I actually really appreciate everybody who takes the time to give my video a thumbs up or even like comment. And I try to go through and reply to most of them. It's only hard because sometimes I don't really get notified when people leave comments, so I have to like actively go in and check. So if I ever miss a comment, that's probably what happened. But I do try to at least thank everybody or respond to questions. My favorite dessert? I don't know. I think I really like French macarons. I think that's how you say them. They're very good. They're usually kind of expensive though. Like one of them is usually about like $1.75 or $2, but they're very good. I hear they're hard to make, which I guess is why they're expensive, but there's I used to go to a place that made them and they'd have like so many flavors and colors. It was really nice. Oh, thank you for the happy birthday. Oh, I already have 2 real-life sisters. I don't know if I could handle any other younger siblings. Yeah, I'm actually the oldest in my family, so... Well, thank you for stopping by. If anybody has to leave at any time, it's fine. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But, yeah. Sorry, this is kind of taking me a little bit. Like I said, I am a little bit nervous, but I'm also trying not to, like, make a huge mistake. This is, like, the first time I've done ARK Live, so it feels like every mistake will be thoroughly examined and people will give me an essay of everything I did wrong that I will have to read every day. Oh, I forgot to line this part. Am I a coffee person? Yeah, actually, I really do like coffee, but I usually only like a cup a day, maybe 2, but I do like at least having 1 a day. I don't know if that qualifies me as a coffee person, but I do like it. Aw, thank you. Everyone here is being so nice. Thank you for stopping by. I think I might call an end to the stream in about 5 minutes though, since this is my first time doing it. I just kind of wanted to see how it was, but I might do another one in the future if you guys enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you for the happy birthdays. I'm glad you like my videos. It's like, for me, since I work on them, I kind of like get a little bit desensitized since, you know, I read the story beforehand and I'm drawing. Like, if there was ever a monster or something, usually I'll brainstorm him like a couple times, like draw a couple different versions, or, you know, do like a couple sketches until I find one I really like. So by that time, it kind of loses all like scariness, I guess. But usually when I pick a story, I like to pick it because like I feel like it's a good story, or it'll leave you like, you know, creeped out at night or something. I like to pick stories more that are kind of like psychological horror rather than like, you know, gore or just like shock stuff. And I try not to have jump scares. Like I think in my earlier videos, like may have had 1 or 2, and like I always regretted it. I think in my, like, I don't know if any of you played my Halloween Choose Your Own Adventure game I did last year, but I think some of those endings had jump scares, but that was like a game, and I feel like it's a little bit different in games. But I think jump scares in like I guess like movies or videos, sometimes depending how they're done, can kind of feel like a little cheap. I ice cream. I really like mint chocolate chip. That's my favorite ice cream. Thank you for the happy birthday. What do I use to make art? I usually, like, as you can see, I usually sketch traditionally, so like in pencil, and then I scan and then do the line work on the computer. But for my videos, I actually draw that all just straight on the computer because it would be too much of a hassle if I like sketched everything and then drew it. I think it would take me kind of double the amount of time to get it done that way. But I usually do my bigger illustrations or like pictures like that rather than like directly on the computer. Oh man, I'm missing some questions. I gotta scroll back. What is a good way to make a cup of coffee? Oh, okay. Well, I'm a baby when it comes to coffee, and I need it to be like at least like a fourth creamer and like sometimes a little bit of sugar. There's this like one creamer I really like. It's like oh, I forget the exact name of it, but it's like some Italian dessert on like the label. So it's like different than like, you know, honey nut and stuff like that. But I do like anything chocolate in coffee, like mocha, anything. That's my favorite. Thank you for the happy birthdays. Am I a Saw fan? Actually, I think I've only seen one Saw. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you for the happy birthday. Oh, I'm glad you like my art. I might do more streams if it's something people like. I don't know if people would prefer it here or if people like when people stream on Twitch better. I mean, I've heard some people say Twitch is better for stuff like that, but I think it'd be harder to let everybody know, you know, when I'd be streaming. I don't know if YouTube has an option for that on Twitch, or if I should just stick to YouTube. But I mean, I'm open for suggestions. Thank you for the happy birthday. Yeah, I really like suspense in terms of movies. I'd rather like suspense or psychological horror rather than just gore or like shock value, because the suspense and psychological stuff kind of like sticks with you while you're trying to fall asleep. The gore is only kind of like scary or like unsettling while you're looking at it, but I mean, or if you think about it, but afterwards, like, I guess it's easier to be afraid of something coming to get you rather than you losing your arm randomly when you're by yourself or something like that. Don't stay up if you should go to bed. I mean, I guess it's summer, so nobody has classes right now. But thank you for watching the stream, but you don't have to stay up. I don't want you getting in trouble if that's a situation that might happen. Oh no. Oh man, I think I lost the stream for like a second, but I'm back now. Don't know what that was. Oh, actually, is it still going? Yeah, it should be. I wonder if YouTube froze. Well, hopefully the stream's still going. I hope it didn't freeze. The first and second sauce were good. I've drank 6 monsters regular. Oh my god. I actually don't really drink monsters. I think like I've tried, they have like a coffee flavored one, like a mocha one that I thought was pretty good, but I don't really like drink them. So yeah. You only get notified for Twitch via email. Oh, okay. So it might be easier to stream on YouTube. If that's a thing people would like, I might look into it.
Game over, man. It's game over.
Okay. Alright. I guess I might stick to YouTube then. Like, I haven't streamed anywhere, so I actually don't know firsthand the pros and cons to either service, but if people would like me to stream on YouTube, I could keep doing it. I forgot to do the lines on the bow. How dare I? Okay. I think I might stick to YouTube. I mean, I thought once in a while it could be fun doing like games on Twitch, like nothing serious. There's just a couple horror games I kind of wanted to play, but I feel like I could excuse myself the time to play them if I say it's, you know, oh, the people on Twitch really want to see me play it, rather than just me playing it for myself. But yeah. Oh, for my April Fool's video, it's called Manslaughter by, I think it's Let's Just Be Friends. If you actually go to the video, and look in the info box, in the bottom, it should have, I think, either linked to that video or linked to the channel that made it. So that should make it a little bit easier for you to find. I usually credit any song I use in any of my videos in the information box, as well as people who are guest narrators or like where to find the stories. That's all in the info box. Okay, thank you for stopping by. Oh, thank you for stopping by. Like I said, if anybody has to leave, I understand. I really appreciate you guys like stepping in for a little bit. Oh, bye. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I think I keep saying that like too much, but it's true. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. I think I might stick to YouTube. I mean, I thought once in a while. Oh, the music stopped again. Do you guys like it better with no music or with music? I like only picked a couple songs that, you know, wouldn't set off the copyright censors or anything on YouTube, since I know like they're very picky about stuff like that nowadays. Could I record my streams and post them on my second channel? Do you mean like here? I could do that. I don't know if YouTube lets you post streams on different channels from your channel, but I might be able to download it or save it or something like that, and put it on the other one. But yeah, so if anybody doesn't know, I do have a second channel. I really just have like I have just some speed drawings there. I don't really have anything else there right now. In the future, like when I have the Q&A video, I'll probably post it on there and just like link to it on the video, on the next video I do, or whenever I do the Q&A. But I think in the future I'd like to do something else with that channel too. I just still haven't figured out what. Oh, you mean on Twitch? Okay. Sorry. I think there must be like a big delay between when you guys type and when I answer, so I'm sorry about that. Do I listen to any goth or gothic bands? I think I listen to like a lot of music that sounds like that, but I don't know if I listen to any bands that are specifically only that. Actually, there's like a Japanese one that I really like. It's called Malice Miser. They're like broken up now. It's like a really old band, but they sound pretty gothy, and I like that kind of music. Okay, I'll put the music back on. I probably won't do daily streams. It'd be, I mean, if I were to stream, maybe like once every 2 weeks or maybe once a week, depending on like how much I like it. But the only problem is that I can't really work on videos while I stream, because I think it'd give like a lot away, since the videos aren't usually that long, and if you guys watched me work on them, then you would ruin the surprise, or like the ending usually. So I don't know if I'll always have like a picture that I need to work on, but I mean, if I do, I could stream if that's what you guys would like to see. So it really just depends on like what I have to work on, whether or not I can stream. Alright, I just left a comment saying that there is like a bit of lag on the stream, so if